Do you think Scott Frost could be a legitimate candidate for the Miami and Alabama offensive coordinator openings? Yes, this is why. When you look at the jump from assistant coach to coordinator, it's obviously a jump. The responsibility, being able to orchestrate and coordinate the entire side of the football versus just focusing on a positional unit, and it's more about developing players and technique and fundamentals at the position level. Then you jump up to coordinator, and you've got to orchestrate the entire deal and work with everyone, and then work with the position coaches and kind of be a mini boss over them to a certain extent, depending on how much autonomy the head coach gives you. Then you jump to head coach from coordinator, and it's a completely different job. You almost, in a sense, aren't a coach as the head coach. You are CEO of the football program. You are less coach and more CEO. So Scott Frost showed, at least at this stage of his career, he could not handle the CEO aspect of being a head coach at a major brand. But look at the work at Oregon, look at the work at UCF. From an offensive standpoint, you've got to think that he would be a legitimate candidate. I'm not saying that he would be the best candidate or that he would be necessarily the top candidate. Now, from a fit standpoint, you would have to think that Scott Frost would fit what Alabama's done in recent years, more so based on his track record and what he brought to UCF and Oregon than Mario Cristobal and what he wants to do at Miami. And speaking of offensive coordinators, of course, Miami has let go Josh Gaddis just recently, meaning in the last hour to 2 hours. And, of course, Iowa has produced the worst Big Ten offense for years and years and years and years. And there's much speculation considering that Josh Gaddis was the Michigan offensive coordinator in 2021 with great success with Cade McNamara at quarterback and Eric All at tight end. Those two have gone to Iowa. Maybe Josh Gaddis is headed toward Iowa City. We'll discuss with our guy Corey Brada at 6 p.m. Eastern time on our Iowa show.